My name is Dr. Dorin. I'm a hair restoration surgical specialist. I've been doing this for 12 years. I attended Stony Brook University, where I received a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry with distinction of cum laude. I went on to do some research at Long Island Jewish Medical Center in a pediatric urology department, looking for Wilms tumor, making RNA probes, putting my biochemistry background to use. And I applied to medical school, and I got into the New York College of Osteopathic Medicine, where I attended there for 4 years. And then I went on to do a residency and internship for 3 years in family medicine at Good Samaritan Hospital in West Islip. My decision to enter into hair restoration was really my own personal experience with hair loss. I basically was a patient of Dr. True's, who was going through medical school, and noticed that I started to thin and lose hair in the frontal third of my head. And I sought out for a hair restoration surgeon for about a year, and I came and settled on Dr. True. And during my experience with Dr. True, I got to know him, and he actually invited me to come to the practice and to see what it was about, because he knew I was a physician and I was graduating my residency soon. And I had an elective where I had some time off to come and do something special like hair restoration surgery in my program. And I fell in love with it. At that time, Dr. True offered me to become his associate and took me on as a preceptorship and fellowship training program. What I find most challenging about my job is communicating with the patients, sometimes the limitations that we have in restoring their hair. They have expectations of a complete full head of hair, and they may want a design that I would love to give to them, but it's just beyond today's technology to be able to provide what they're asking for, and to provide clear cut that I can improve their situation, but maybe not deliver exactly what they're expecting. I want to make sure we're on the same page and getting through to them and making sure that I've explained myself well enough and educated them what our capabilities are, as well as our limitations, are the most challenging. What I find most satisfying about my job is the actual change that it brings to people's lives. It seems to be that hair is a very important part of people's own perception and identity, and it goes deep into their psyche. And the people who are bothered by their hair loss, who seek some type of help, when we make that change and reestablish their hairline or add density back to an area that was bothering them, that they actually maybe constantly concentrate on over and over again, I take that away from them, it stops them thinking about it, and they go on about their life, and they just love the fact that they don't have to think and worry about their hair loss anymore. It is quite satisfying to see that. I myself experienced that as a patient, so I understand that. My free time, running an office and a surgical practice like this, there's not much free time, but what little free time I have, I normally do with physical fitness and martial arts with my kids, bringing them to soccer and football and basketball and practice, and try to stay in contact with my family. Whether it be personally or professionally, I'm quite honest and straightforward. I really try to deliver what's best for the patient and bring about a change in their life that was brought about to me with my hair restoration surgery. It's quite satisfying.